Welcome to the pain pathway module. And this is one of the lessons we have within the course that probably represents the cornerstone technique that our entire process is built upon. And it is based off the philosophy that, as you may have heard in the past, people typically make buying decisions based on an emotional prompting. They justify or validate that decision from more of an intellectual and a logical point of view. But the reason why this course, I believe, is so powerful in our industry is because of how important it is to make sure that we do not lose the prospect in simply, technical explanation. And there's an indicator that if you're struggling with this or you need some help in this area, one of the primary indicators is just how often I hear from my advisors that we first coach, how much they struggle with giving the presentation. They put a proposal together. They feel like they've asked the right questions. They feel like they've uncovered the pain, as they call it, because most advisors know you got to ask some questions. You got to find the hot buttons. But it's been my experience that most advisors just do not go deep enough into this process. They rush it. They will uncover, a couple of maybe pain points or hot buttons here and there, but then they jump into presentation mode because they don't know how to complete that pain pathway. So the purpose of this lesson is to arm you with not just the techniques of how to uncover the pain, but the understanding and the why behind the techniques, so that you can have confidence asking these questions and not feeling, odd or weird yourself, spending more of that first appointment in the pain, as we call it, versus talking about the technical side. So one thing I really want you to keep in mind as you explore this module, as you explore these lessons and start to really understand the techniques behind them, this is about taking the emotional fact finder. And most advisors, I believe, are not all that advanced at taking an emotional fact finder. They're so concentrated on the technical fact finder. Mrs. Smith, what do you have in the 401k? How much income, Social Security, and that's all important, okay? But that comes after the emotional fact finder has been taken. And these lessons, the pain pathway, will arm you with the techniques that you need to take more time in that, move these people through what we call the head pain, which is still more of an intellectual response. But a lot of advisors don't get past that. They don't get into what you're going to learn momentarily is the heart pain and the personal impact. And if you're asking head pain questions, all right, Mr. Smith, what are you concerned about regarding your portfolio? Why would you want to talk to someone like me? What brings you in today? These are very common questions, guys, that a lot of advisors use. And they uncover the head pain, but most advisors don't realize that that's all it is. That's not the deep motivational pain that is going to cause someone to actually take action and do business with you.